JMJM folks, as we all know, that losing our private keys or seed phrases can be gruesome, and it would basically imply that we would have lost any sort of access to our wallets, and hence we would be locked out of our funds forever and with no chance of recovering them at all. But what if I tell you that we have a solution for that? What if I tell you that despite of you being locked out of your account, you could still claim those assets in a different account, or maybe share a certain fraction of your assets by making them claimable in the wallets of your trusted ones? So yeah, hi, I am Devayan, one of the co-creators of our project, LineaLegacy. So our project is built on top of the Linea chain, which is pretty fast, secure, and eco-friendly. So the chain supports fast transactions, low-cost operations. It's EVM compatible as well. The data is pretty transparent because everything is locked on the blockchain itself. And how will I create a like the how the application works? I'll go on into the detail, right? As I would show you. So basically, let me give a brief of that first. Basically, you have to create your own smart will in which you would be having a beneficiary address like to the one for whom you're setting up the will for, like for which wallet address you're setting up the will for. And in that particular will, you will uh, set a set amount of linear tokens like linear or whatever like you can put up into that, and after that you can like give it a description and just like set up a timer, and after the timer has like crossed or like finish the reached zero, like you would be the beneficiary would be able to claim those particular assets into their own wallet address. And obviously as for the transactions there will be a certain fee uh, for the whole entire cycle of this process. So I'll go on to explain some questions asked about our project. So linear chain is obviously immutable and it provides transparent records of our will. So and it's also highly performant, right? And what are the advantage of creating a will on linear? So fast transaction speeds, low cost, eco-friendly operations, right? You can update your will after it's been created as well. You can like ping the will to reset the timer. You could also add money to the will and whatnot. So asset distribution, right? So you can also distribute your assets according to the conditions that you set. We'll be going on over those in a moment. So I would also like you to see that we have integrated the MetaMask SDK through WogMe. So as for WogMe, we have these certain hooks, right? That is provided by WogMe, and these hooks are responsible for like connecting our MetaMask wallet to the basically our application, right? So as you can see, this is the code of it. I won't go much into detail for this one, but here is the like integration of the MetaMask SDK that we have done in here. So I'll go on to create a will for now. I'll create a simple will. As you can see, it shows my balance in Linear and it shows my connected wallet address. So at first I'll set up a beneficiary address, right? Uh, and basically we have gave it the name of an academic legacy wills because like uh, the for what purpose we can set a will for, like for academic purposes, like for academic purpose, right? For edu like if we want like our children or like somebody in the future, we want like him or her to inherit this particular tokens, right? So on that basis, in case of our inactivity, right, in case of our absence, like it is made for that particular thing. So I'll set up a initial deposit of 0.001, and I'll set up a description, asset description. So that's for the description. And we can also set up a custom wait time. So since we are on the testnet as of now, we have set up a 60-second timer for that. I'll continue to the terms and conditions. I'll accept it, and you need to understand like the inactivity period for this, like why, like after the inactivity period has expired, or like after the like only then like you would be able to claim the, I mean the beneficiary would be able to claim the tokens that are in the will, right? And also there is a 2% fee, right? So you need to be aware of that as well. Uh, Also, like by giving the beneficiary address, you are responsible to which wallet address the amount is going to. So be aware of that. And you also need to keep a backup of your like seed phrases and private keys, because like although like we provide a solution to it, it's not absolute. Nothing is absolute, because you are responsible for your own wallet and its own safety. So you always need to maintain a backup of that, regardless of any solutions that are produced. So I'll confirm and create the will. So I'll confirm the transaction request, and voila, our digital will has been created. And you can see our timer has started. Like after this timer expires, only then we on our beneficiaries wallet we will be able to claim these. So I could also add in a set amount to this. So I will add in 0.001. So a transaction will be created. I will be confirming the transaction. Okay. So as you can see that uh, I have added a 0.001 amount of linear to this, right? And if I confirm activity here, it will ping this particular will and it will reset the timer. So the idea behind this is to make the will applicable only only when like it has like reached its final like time, right? So since the timer has expired, I won't be able to ping it right now. But like if the timer had not expired, say it was between 5 years or so, I could come and like reset if I wanted to. That is, like it's up to the person that is setting up the will, right? We have given him the jurisdiction over that. Uh, we are like taking suggestions for that as well. Like if we think that it's not applicable, we might change it later on. So it's claimable right now, and the last activity on this has been shown on today. So I'll go back and change my account to claim this particular will on that particular account. Okay, I'll just go to the home run and I'll change the account. Okay, I'll first disconnect it. Go to account 2, the beneficiary account, I mean. Now I'll check for my claimables. I'll connect with MetaMask. Yeah, so as you can see, like uh, I can claim it, right? Because since the amount like was so small, it's not showing up right here, but it's there. We will be increasing the number of decimal places, right? So it's available now. We would be able to claim it. It's showing a ready to claim status. So I claim it. A transaction request has been created, so I'll confirm it. So yeah, we had been able to successfully claim it. Uh, since the amount was so small, it's not being logged in here, but it's definitely there. Uh, we had successfully like made a transaction. Since it was small, you won't be able to like see it here, but like upon like greater amount of trans like values, you it would like log on the activity. It will still log on the activity, but it's like the amount is not being updated here. That's like it is being updated, but you are not being able to see that. So, all right. So, like, what purpose is our application for? Basically, like, for any sort of like funding, or we want to like secure our assets such that like we don't want to lose access to our assets in case of a lockout, right? In case we lose access, or we want to like entrust some of our tokens to our trusted ones, right? So in that case, our application is the best solution that you can find on the Linear Sepolia chain. So I guess that's it for this project. Hope you liked our presentation, and I think that's it from my side. Thank you, and God bless you.